Hello. I've got a great video for you today. But first I want to ask you a few questions. I've been noticing some of the other folks who make videos, particularly some of the young guys, they make really excellent videos, really they do. I've been noticing they get, 1,000 views in the first day or more. And I'm wondering, how do I get there? Is it because they have more energy than I do? I'm over 65. Let's see how much energy these guys have got when they're 65. Is it maybe because they sell merchandise? Merch? Selling stuff sounds like a job. I had a job for 40 years. I don't want another job. Is it because they just have better quality videos than I do? Well, yeah, their video quality is probably better. It's really good. But I've been to some places that I don't think they've been to. I've got some good videos out there that show some really cool stuff. Besides, I've got a mascot. You're a good mascot, aren't you? Then I noticed there's something all these guys have in common. These guys who produce these great videos. They're epic. When I was in school, in order to be an epic, it had to be written by Homer and have Odysseus in it somewhere. But if nowadays you can have things be epic, well, I can do epic. Let's do an epic video. Here goes. My daughter and I began our epic quest for 100 birds in a day at the Woodland Waste Treatment Plant, where besides many ducks and geese on the pond, we saw this killdeer. Now here's an epic flock of birds, tricolored blackbirds, a California specialty. The white edge on the red wing bar distinguishes them from red-winged blackbirds. These bufflehead are doing some serious breeding. The two in the back are canvasbacks. The two in the front are lesser scaup. Here, just behind the lesser scaup, is a female common merganser with the red head and the white throat. I'll give the word epic a rest, but these yellow-headed blackbirds are fantastic. These cuties can be hard to identify. Lincoln sparrow. The buffy breast and facial pattern give it away to me. I wish this Swainson's hawk had turned around for us. You can just see the head of this cute little cliff swallow on her nest in this hole. The swallows and this Nuttall's woodpecker were found along Poudre Creek. We've reached the Napa Sonoma marshes, where I can't help myself. There's an epic number of birds. Here are western sandpipers. The nearest flock is mostly godwits, some dunlin and willets in there. The farther flocks are avocets and stilts, scaup, widgeons, and other ducks in between. Epic, right? At last we've made it to Point Reyes. Here's a spotted towhee as a reward. This flicker is at Point Reyes in Bear Valley. Later we visit the Lamantour Spit, Chimney Rock, and the lighthouse, all at Point Reyes. There was a large flock of pine siskins, a bird which I'm more used to seeing up in the mountains. These golden-crowned sparrows should be migrating north in a month or so. Emily's Merlin app identified this song as a purple finch. I couldn't tell what this long-billed curlew was eating, perhaps one of the jellyfish relatives, a by-the-wind sailor that littered the beach. Emily had promised me sanderlings here on Lemon Tour Beach, and not only did we get to see them doing their traditional beach scamper, but also bathing in some of the pools the ocean had left behind. Snowy plovers are another one I think of as a California specialty, although they actually have a pretty wide range. Check the nearby ocean off any California beach. You're likely to see surf scoters. It's either too early in season or too late in the day for this Pacific wren to sing. Emily had sharp eyes while driving. We were lucky to find both a lesser yellowlegs and a greater yellowlegs. Here's a lucky find. 2 immature male black scoters. I don't see these every year. A common loon in breeding plumage. Most years I just see non-breeding plumage.
He definitely has a color.
Here's a Pacific loon that I was unable to turn into a red-throated loon.
Red-throaty though.
Pacifics are still a good find. This is Townsend's warbler, a colorful western warbler. American goldfinch. I see some in winter plumage, but this is the first male I've seen in summer plumage in California. I've got to make room for a few mammals here. This is a long-tailed weasel in its epic coloration. Here's a bird that's always epic, a peregrine falcon. We were treated to a pair chasing both a dove and a raven, but they was too frantic to catch on video, unfortunately. A lot of fun, though. Here's another animal I don't see very often, at least not alive. It's a striped skunk. Looks to be a pretty good sized one, too. Near Abbott's Lagoon, we saw our final birds of the day. Here's a wren tit. They just love to scold us. I may see them fairly often in my neighborhood, but California quail are beautiful wherever they are. Here's an epic Point Reyes sunset to end an epic birding day. Our final list tallied 104 birds, which of course I couldn't show them all. Thanks to Emily for taking me to some of her best spots. Well, thanks for watching this video. I hope it was epic enough for you. It was certainly epic enough for me. I finally reached my goal of 100 birds in a day. That was mostly thanks to my daughter, of course. And thanks to all the great people who create birding videos that I enjoy so much. They do a wonderful job. Please hit that thumbs up and give this video a like. And I wasn't kidding. If you want to see some more good stuff, subscribe and delve into the archives. Thanks again so much.